All right, you should be able to, and there you go.
No, things are going really well. Just getting home from a little getaway in Florida and haven't even made it home yet. We stopped by my daughter's house and my son-in-law. That's my son-in-law in the background there in Tapestry, and excited about the opportunity. Probably the most exciting news is we had 3 new super affiliates so far today, and the day's not anywhere near over. A lot of people are getting close. I think people are starting to understand the benefits of being a super affiliate and really going for it because it's something everybody can do, especially with our founders membership club. It's just amazing. You know, you pay $9.95 and you get a year free subscription, 12 months free. That's just a great incentive. So the idea is to become a super affiliate with 10 personally enrolled affiliates. And then you get a 50% match on those 10. And every new affiliate you personally enroll from that day forward, as long as you stay qualified as a super affiliate. And then the big thing, I think, the thing that makes Tapestry unique is we also pass that 50% match down to your second level. So all of the affiliates on your second level, whatever they earn in their first and second levels in dollars, whatever that number is, no matter how big, no matter how small, you get a 50% match as a super affiliate. From the people I'm talking to, no one's ever heard of a compensation plan like this. It's so unique. And I'll talk more about this on Friday when we do the presentation, but it's such a logical progression. You come in as a free user, you make a little money from your data, you make a little money from sharing with a few friends, you start to learn about the opportunity, you become an affiliate, now you get paid on your second level, you start to understand the benefits of being a super affiliate, so you share, get 10 personal affiliates, you roll into super affiliate, and it's just going to draw people right into making a decent income from home. So Danny, the comp plan is awesome. What's even better though is the rock solid technology behind this. This is not like anything I've ever done with Walter at the helm. We have a technology guy who's put us in a sweet spot from a business standpoint. We're right in front of an emerging trend. And he's really, seriously, at 33 years old, the young man is revolutionizing the data world. And we get to be a part of it. And he could have done this without us. He could have done user acquisition programs. He could have used social media. You and I both know he's so capable of getting millions of installs. He didn't need us, but he really wanted to share the wealth. And so every single one of us has an opportunity. And I'm the master affiliate, but every one of you has the exact same opportunity I do. It's the same compensation plan. There's no special perks for me or Danny. You know, it's there for all of us. You personally just got to get your heart set on helping as many people as you can. And I like what Kathy Keene said, one of our new super affiliates. She's a superstar making money, believe me. And she said, you know, don't sell this. Don't recruit. Just simply share what's been given to you. So I was telling my wife and my son-in-law and my daughter tonight, I love these trainings you do on Monday nights because you put us where the action is. Uh, you know, just some of the places you go to find leads, they're not small leads. I mean, and there's so many. You have such an abundance mentality. So I just want to preface tonight's training with, ladies and gentlemen, this is not something to be taken lightly. I highly recommend all of us jump on this training every Monday night live. If you can't, obviously watch a recording, but there's something about watching it live that's better. So jump on, learn, and most importantly, good intentions minus action equals squat. Good intentions minus action equals squat. So when she teaches you something, you don't have to use it all the first time, but start using it and put it into action. So Danny, I'm going to sit back and learn from you tonight. So congratulations on your success. In fact, I think since the last time we did this call, you became a super affiliate. At least I wasn't here last week and could congratulate you. So congratulations to you and your team. I know Richard and there's another gentleman. You got it going on. So congratulations.
Yep, Mark Charbo. Yeah. I like
Mike
your,
Trouble.
is that your grandson in the background there?
That's my son-in-law.
Your son-in-law. Oh my gosh, you look too young. I like your t-shirt. All right, thanks for hopping on, Chuck. I agree with everything you said. Of course, I wouldn't be here if I didn't. And ultimately, I really think one of the biggest things about tapestry that that Chuck pointed out is that Walter really doesn't need us. This guy monitors over 280 million devices on a monthly basis. So why would he need affiliates? And I think that that's something that is really special about what he has to offer, is he chose that because he wanted to be able to help each and every individual earn more on their data. So those of us who see this and are here right now really have a head start, so to speak. We're innovators, right? We get to bring something to market that most people don't even know it exists. So first off, I want to read off, let me get my face out of the screen here. You guys can see my screen, right? Somebody, Chuck, give me a nod or something. Can you see my, okay, thank you, Ed, I appreciate that. So, Eddie Vaklovic, I hope I'm saying your name correctly if you're on here. And David Spangler, congratulations in TC. You guys are the new 19th, 20th, and 21st super affiliates with Tapestry. So congratulations. You guys are looking at the Tapestry affiliate group. So I'm going to kind of jump back and forth, but hopefully it all makes sense in the end. That's the goal. As a Tapestry affiliate, first and foremost, I want to show you some of the tools so that you can access them yourself a little more easily. I'm assuming you're all in this group or you wouldn't be here tonight, but just to make it easy, Facebook no longer allows people to just add people to groups. You have to be invited and then accept that, which I think is fabulous because I don't know how many groups I'm in that I never actually wanted to be a part of. So you can invite people here, obviously, but I also will send them, I'll grab this link up here. It's not the whole link, guys, sorry. I don't want to change my screen right now, but it's this facebook.com/groups/Tapestry affiliates. And I will paste that into a message to them directly and say, hey, I just invited you, but go here and accept the invite or ask to join, because a lot of people won't see their notifications. So we have right now, I think we have like 40 some or 90 some members that have been invited, but they haven't responded to the notification. So just a little homework for each of you. This is our hub. This is where the Tapestry web of affiliates, so to speak, that's where we meet. So make sure you use it. Another thing to think about when it comes to life in general, like I am not an expert on Tapestry by any means, not even close. So when people start asking me questions, I'm always fishing. I have lots of fishing poles, lots of different ones in many different ponds. It takes a different kind of rod and reel to catch, a sturgeon than it does a little trout. So when Walter says that I do it all the time. When Chuck says that I go, find people and they're not just the Danny Walkers of the world, the stay-at-home moms. They're, people with some social influence, and maybe they're talking specifically about apps that pay or something. They're on YouTube and they have 450,000 subscribers and their views are 3 million views per video. I do contact those people, no, absolutely, no doubt. But to get them to even take a nibble, even take an interest, even read an email is a lot more challenging than my girlfriend sending me a message or making a phone call to me that I already know. So in my experience, persistence beats resistance, and it's all how you go about it. Once they take a nibble, you got to reel it in a little bit more. You don't want to pull too hard because they might go, no, too pushy. I don't have time for this. I've already got 500,000 subscribers and I don't need this little, whatever this little thing is, because they're getting inundated daily with offers for somebody to promote, for them to promote somebody else's deal. So how I find those people is simple. Google is your how do you find an answer to anything? You Google it, right? So before this training, I was Googling because I had an old PowerPoint that I did back in like 2017, and I would need to update the social media analytics and stats on it. So what did I do? I Googled, what did I Google here? Social media USA stats, because I wanted where in the USA. I hope everybody focuses on USA specifically for the next few months. I know we're all leaders and that's probably impossible, but the app is in the USA and it will really help you forego a lot of headaches if you just focus on getting users and affiliates with where we're launching. We'll be in Canada and Mexico next, and then we'll be in Europe, but Europe won't be till fall. And I'm not sure if fall means September or November. I don't know, right? So anyway, I was Googling. So that's how I find, I watch a YouTube video from somebody who's talking about apps that pay, and then I spy on them, right? I go fishing. I click on their website. For example, let's just do this right now. Yeah, we'll get back to this in a minute. So let's just type in apps. By the way, when you're searching something on Google or YouTube, you guys usually, if you don't know this already, I'm sure a lot of you know this pretty basic stuff. This tells me what the most searched, I need to remove this because I had actually typed in AppSumo. What the most searched keyword phrases are. These are all referred to as keyword phrases on Google or YouTube or whatever. So this is telling me as soon as I type in APP, apparently kid, apple bottom jeans, apple, these are the things that are searched the most with the first 3 letters APP. Well, I'm looking for apps, so I'm going to type an S. Apps that pay you real money. Apps keep stopping Android, no idea what that's about. Apps that make you money, apps to download when you're bored. Apps for students, absolutely geeked, not gonna go there, whatever. Apps to make money. So obviously people wanna know how they're gonna make money with apps. It's the gig economy. Everybody has, well, I never had an app on my phone that paid me. Tapestry will be my first one, but my eyes are opening up to this whole wide world of apps that pay. I had no idea how many there were. And we really are in the gig economy and the financing of everything, right? Everything is going in the Internet of Things, IoT, everything is going, the idea is everything is going to be smart or in some way help you live a better quality of life, so to speak. Yeah, we'll see. But my opinion, obviously, is that Tapestry is going to be one of those apps that really do change people's lives if they want it to. So anyway, I go on this hunt. I'm going to click on apps that make you money. And just like Google, it's going to show me the top most performing videos about apps that make you money. These people have optimized their video. Google and YouTube have indexed them. They're telling Danny and whoever else types that keyword phrase in, go watch this one, this one, this one, and this one. And the more views they get, the more YouTube loves them, the more Google loves them, because why? Google and YouTube make bank on this content. This is free content that all these people have made out here. And now most of them, I'm sure, are smart enough to monetize these videos. So we see advertisements on them, whether it's an affiliate advertisement, what have you, we see those, and this person, Kevin David, has a huge following. He makes money on YouTube, right? His ad channel. So, but I'll go watch them. If I like them, if I can relate to them, if I identify with them, if they're not too spammy, I don't know. You'll have a certain person that you go, yeah, I like that person. Maybe it's a stay-at-home mom. Maybe it's a guy who loves to go fishing. Maybe it's a hunter. Maybe it's, the truck driver with the side gig. There's everything you could think of. The 55 and older. I just watched a woman who's, she wrote a book called, oh gosh, what was it? How to Make Money When You're on the Roam or something like that. I don't know, that's not the right name, but she's an RV woman. She's older than 55, and her niche is helping 55 and older earn money in the gig economy so that they can roam and they can go live their life and do what they want. And that is legit all she talks about. That's all of her videos. So there's a whole world, there's 8 billion people on the planet. There's a lot of people you'll identify with, and they will identify with you. And I always try to focus on that first, because it just makes it a little bit easier when it's literally what we would refer to in the industry, a cold call, right? We have to find something that we can identify. Just watch this video, went to your website, really love what you're saying, totally agree with, you know, being able to roam after the age of 55, whatever it might be, right? So get to know them a little bit before you just reach out and spam them with your copy and paste message about becoming an affiliate. And I'm not saying you guys are doing that, but a lot of people do it. I know we've all experienced it. But this is how I kind of go on the hunt. I'll watch the video and then I'll click on Kevin David, you know, his name. I'll get his information. They always put their links up here. I can connect with them on all these different social media sites. Obviously, I'll subscribe to their channel. I'll watch a few more videos. He's also got these other channels here on YouTube. I mean, they tell you, hey, here's how to find me. Here's how to connect with me. Whether they give you the time of day or not remains to be seen, right? But no sweat off my back. I send Kevin a message and introduce myself and relate to him on some level and see what happens. And then the fortune is always in the follow-up. I'll give it a couple, 3-5 days, maybe a week with this these influencers, because again, they're getting inundated with offers. Another thing I'll do is if Kevin has a Facebook group, I will go join it. Okay. Again, if I identify, I relate, and I appreciate what they're talking about, and I feel like there's value in it for myself and anybody I might share it with, just same as Tapestry, right? That's why I'm here. I will go join their group and start just becoming a part of it, a part of that community, just like we are in Tapestry. I'm not going to post anything about Tapestry in there, but I'm just going to start commenting on some of people's posts and start engaging in that community. Okay, so that's another way to kind of make myself known in the community. You can do the same. So let's see if I want to dive a little bit deeper into this. All looks the same for any channel. I can go to about, and I can usually, there you go. So he actually filled out quite a bit of information. Most of them don't. There's his website, his official website. I can actually view his email. I click on view email. I have to prove that I'm not a robot. And then it'll show me his email and I can email him directly. Here's all of his Snapchat, Crunchbase, all of his different social media sites, TikTok, he's got them all. This guy does, wow. Facebook, you know, so on and so forth. So that's just a little bit about, and this is what, you know, so I don't know why I'm on the fishing thing tonight. We love to fish and whitewater raft, and our son caught a sturgeon for his senior trip, which was pretty darn cool. But it took him 3.5 hours and he was exhausted, and he had to hand the fishing pole over to 2 other guys in that 3.5 hours just to keep the thing from breaking the line. So that's kind of, this is that kind of hunt, right? It's a little more precise. You have to have a little bit of a plan, a strategy, but be relatable and be authentic is the most important thing. So I hope you guys are getting some benefit from this. You're all really good networkers already, I can tell. So, you know, it's like, what do I say here that is going to give you some food for thought, or maybe spark some ideas and some creativity? That's my challenge. So having said that, if you guys have specific questions, type them in the chat here, and I will do my best to address them. Change the info related to the affiliate page in our back office. I didn't know the page was changed to a group. Oh, you are a genius, Larry. Yes, we should do that. Again, you guys, we need all the help we can get to. We're Chuck and I are, you know, doing our best to keep up and just get tools and things out there. So those are the simple things we don't even think of that we completely missed. So thank you, Larry, for pointing that out. That this, let's see, why is that not taking us? Let's see where that takes us. Should take us to the Tapestry affiliates group. Maybe Chuck was on it already. Nope, that's a page. Okay, Chuck, we got some homework to do. We will get that taken care of ASAP. And in the meantime, oh darn, I was hoping it wouldn't kick me out of there. You guys know how to get into your dashboard and at least access the links. So good job on that, Larry. I don't know if it's going to let me in. What we want to do here is you've got your your registration link. That's your long registration link. It takes you right to, this is the link you want to send somebody when they're ready to register as an affiliate. Okay. This is the link you would send somebody when they want to become a user. I'm not using that link right now. I don't recommend you do either. It just causes confusion. And then there's a great 8-minute overview with Walter and Chuck, goes completely through who we are, what we do, how we do it, how you get paid, the affiliate program, the whole thing. We will fix this to become a group and not a page. Amen to that, Larry. Thank you so much. And my request and Chuck's request would just be, if you guys see things that need addressed, private message us or put it on the Facebook Tapestry group so that we can get on it ASAP. Okay. So you bring somebody in, you go fishing and you catch somebody, right? As an affiliate, they see that Tapestry is a great opportunity. Now your real work begins in supporting them and building their business and growing their team of affiliates, if that is their goal. First of all, you want to find out what their goal is. Somebody might just want to be an affiliate and share it with a few friends and see how the app develops before they're ready to really, put their reputation out there, so to speak. Maybe they've had some bad experiences in the past. I know that's never happened to anyone, but so we have to allow them the freedom to make their choice. And just what I usually will do is I will just keep them in the loop as much as I can on personal messaging, texting them. I'm not going to inundate them every day with every single little thing, but maybe a couple times a week, I'll say, hey, we just recorded this, video. It has some great Q&As in it. I know you were asking me a few of the questions that some other affiliates asked, so I thought you'd want to take a look at it, right? So you're going to feed them the tools and the things that could then help them warm up more to being more engaged with all of us here. Where you find those tools is here. This is just a real quick video of showing you how to use it, how to use the Tapestry affiliate group. A few of the things that I like to use a lot is the media tab, which I need to change that too, so it's front and center. You guys can go in here, feel free to grab anything we share is game, right? This was just I created this on Canva. Canva is a free tool. I speak about it on every single training because it's free and it's great. And if you need a template for Instagram stories or Instagram posts or Facebook posts or covers or YouTube or LinkedIn, pretty much anything you could think of. You want a postcard you want to make in print that's for a restaurant downtown that wants to, tap and earn or whatever they want to do, tap and support their maybe they have a charity or something. You can create all of these different kinds of tools here. And the cool thing is they're optimized for whatever platform you want to create them on. So that Facebook post is exactly the right size. Instagram, exactly the right size for Instagram. A really great free tool. So that's where this photo was created. But anyway, yeah, so you can go here. I try to post like my little blurb, again, copy, paste, change it, don't use it at all, whatever you guys want to do with it. So just giving people ideas, some different data, comments from well-known individuals, things like that. You guys can use for social media. You want to post photos and videos. Why? Because people will see them. I'm sure you guys get much more engagement on your social media when you post a video or a photo, or maybe you do a poll, maybe you do like a Q&A. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff now on Facebook specifically. And the reason I'm talking about Facebook, YouTube, Instagram is one, I don't have TikTok. I don't have a clue how to use TikTok. All I do is I see teenagers dancing to their phone and I figured they must be doing TikTok. So if somebody out there is a TikTok influencer or knows that platform, we need to get you on a Monday Night Marketing Mojo training. please make yourself known, because TikTok's just this unfathomable thing. How does like a 15-year-old have 2 million followers on TikTok? Don't ask Danny. Anyway, I'm speaking to Facebook about Facebook mainly because the majority of people have it. It's still the most, let me get this out here, the most widely used platform in pretty much globally, but definitely in the United States. And where's our focus right now? In the United States. So it makes sense to spend time where other people are spending time and engaging on social media. Did you guys know that the average amount of time per day spent on social media is 2 hours? That's in the US. That's in 2020, January 2021, right? 2 hours a day people spend on social media. So where you post is going to make a difference. When you post is going to make a difference. I don't know if you guys have noticed, you'll get a little bit more engagement if you post something in the afternoon than like first thing in the morning. And also on Facebook, don't post too much. Instagram, you can post every 10, 15 minutes if you want, but Facebook, maybe a couple times a day. So this is just social media. We got to know the analytics, right? We got to figure out where we want to hang out. You got Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, Messenger, WeChat, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Twitter, Reddit, Pinterest. So those are the top social media sites in the world, this worldwide active users on social media. This is from the US specifically, kind of giving some good insight as to where people are hanging out and how long they're hanging out, how much they engage. So, some good analytics here. Facebook in the US specifically is still the most used. WhatsApp really surprised me. I used to use WhatsApp. I haven't used it forever. So if you guys have a WhatsApp and you've got a community there, that's a great thing to tap into. Great place to, drop a line. Let's see. And then you have YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Reddit, Periscope. I didn't even know Periscope still existed. Pinterest. So if you have these media channels and you know how to use them, by all means, do it, right? This is just a pond in a big, huge ocean. Each one of these, right? Some of them are a little bit bigger. Facebook's an ocean in and of itself, right? Pinterest might be considered a nice large lake, right? But if you know how to use Pinterest and you already have a social following there, then by all means, use that. Get really good at using one or two. That's usually what I tell people. You don't need to learn all of them. You won't weather that storm. It's hard to keep up with. Weekdays on Facebook, strongest engagement is on weekdays. You want to post in the late afternoon. People are winding down on a work day. I mean, people check their phone throughout work all the time now, we all know it. But like when they're really spending time and engaging online is usually like after they get off work, they're just chilling. Now, Tapestry is also going to attract a much younger crowd. And we are kind of in this whole different world where there's a lot more people at home all day long. So that the engagement I could see being much higher during that non-working hour or during the working hours, because they're just working from home and their kids are home and that's just kind of their life now. So I'm going to look at these questions here. You guys are awesome asking all these questions. Let's see. Look at Chuck, he's on it. He's deleted it, requested, submitted to change it to the Facebook group link. Thank you again, Larry, that's awesome. Separate attracting users from attracting affiliates leads as a marketing strategy. There's a fine line there. I don't like to put anybody in a box because I never know, right? I might think my next door neighbor who's 70 would never want to know about Tapestry, but she could very well end up being one of my, greatest affiliates. So I just share the information and people will tell me where their interest lies, and then I take it from there. You don't know until you ask. So right now, my target is very much more affiliates, just because we're not launched yet. It doesn't make sense for me to share an app with somebody, you know, to install it as a user right now, right? So the timing of it is definitely, I'm geared more towards the affiliate side. But if a person tells me they're not really interested in being an affiliate, what they're telling me is they will definitely be a Tapestry user. And I always leave it with that. Well, I'll just come back to you when the app launches, because, you know, I hope at least you will install it and make an extra 10, 15, 20 bucks a month. And they're always like, oh, yeah, of course I will. So to me, the beauty of Tapestry is who says no, really. Some of them might be a little more skeptical and what data is going to be shared and ask their 50 million questions. And that's okay. We've got the tools, you guys. We have the tools. Don't be the tool. Use the tools. They're right here. Walter has done 2 Q&As. Well, he's done a lot of Q&A meetings. He's answered a lot of our questions, right? But there's 2 of them that are recorded. Sorry, guys, I just want to go back to here, find there. And what I did was I created, and I'm going to share this with all of you right now. I created this one link. I'm going to share it in the comments. It's also in the Facebook affiliate page, of course. That it's kind of the go-to link. Don't feed somebody brand new all this information, because they'll be like, holy crap, I have to watch all these videos. No, you don't. You just have, we are supposed to know where the tools are and how to lead people to them, right? How to make sure that so-and-so who's out just asked me 5 questions gets that one video that answers 3 or 4 of them. So what I've done to save us all time and headache, oh, got to click on the right one.
It's your data. You should get paid.
Oh, stop.
And
oh, shoot. Sorry, guys.
Tell them.
Is on the Q&A here, frequently asked questions, and then the Tapestry Q&A down here at the bottom. These are longer videos. They're overviews with Walter and myself, or Walter and Chuck. And then they're like 15, 20 minutes at the end where people are just like saying, hey, what about this? How do we get paid? Where are we going to launch? What's an international expansion plan? What data does the app collect? You know, the kind of top 20s. And if you click on them, you can scroll down here. Did I do that on this one? Oh, I got to do that on this one. I'm going to leave this meeting with a long to-do list, you guys. Okay, let's go to this one, because I know I did it here. I did parse this out on the Facebook page. But anyway, I'll add this to the bottom of that other Q&A so you guys know. If you send this to someone, just tell them to click, you know, below the video, and they can actually scroll down and find exactly where they need to go to listen to. TikTok has banned, you know, MLM, how will we get around that, whatever. How and when do we get paid? They can go, okay, that's at 31 minutes. I'm going to fast track up here to 31 minutes, because that's really the question I want to hear the answer to. And this is Walter answering these questions, okay? So trying to create tools that make it easy for people to find the answers they're looking for, so it speeds up the process of bringing them on board as affiliates. That's the goal. And makes it easier for all of us, so we don't have to have all the answers. Okay, let's see. Where are we at here? Founders Club. Okay. Woo, guys got all kinds of questions. Separate. Okay. Oh, Chuck's in there typing. I love it. Okay. How are you handling people who go to sign up as an affiliate and they see that they are going to be billed next month? There's no mention of free for the year. Yeah, I've actually had this happen twice. How I'm handling it is it's real, the fortune's in the follow-up. And that's where the support really begins, is once you have somebody ready to register as an affiliate, being there for them to answer their questions as the onboarding process, so to speak. So another thing that we will put on the to-do list is to make sure that that page does state, you know, pre-launch promo, founding members promo. But what we're just letting people know, it states that, but we're going in and we're blocking the payment for, until June of 2022. Okay. I signed up 5/21 on my subscription page. It says the next recurring. Yeah. So same thing. Shouldn't be the next charge 5. It'll actually be 6/1/22. That's when you'll be charged the next $9.95. Founders Club suspend.
Hey, Danny,
Yeah, go ahead, Chuck.
I'm losing battery, so I'm probably gonna lose you. But there's nothing we can do about what they're seeing. They're gonna see that because the system is set up for them to sign up for a monthly subscription. It's a special promotion we did. So we literally have to go in manually and suspend their subscription for 12 months. So that happens after the fact. So they're gonna see, it's gonna be 30 days until we go in and suspend it. But we will suspend it as quickly as possible, but for sure before they get charged the first 30 days. So it's a manual process, and we're trying to keep up as best we can. But there's no way to change that. The only thing we can do is just try to get quicker and quicker about doing it. But it's going to be that until we go in there physically manually suspend it.
Okay, manually, yay, more work for Chuck and myself. But that's all good. That's what we're here for.
Well, it's a special promotion that Walter decided to do at the last minute.
Yeah.
We were going to charge people monthly up until launch of the app, and he said, no, I'm not going to. In fact, not only am I not going to charge them monthly, I'm going to give them 12 months free. So it's an incredible promotion, and we just got to educate people. And as David Spangler put in the chat, it says if you use the long link, which hopefully you're using to sign up your affiliates, it's a better link to use. If you use that long link, it says there that promotion's in place. And so you just got to kind of pre-warn your people that, they might see their next subscription is due, but it will be pushed out 12 months.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, as Chuck said, it's all about setting the proper expectations, right? So informing people so that they go, oh yeah, I knew that was going to happen. And it doesn't go, whoa, wait a minute. I thought you said I wasn't going to get charged every month. So we do our best. And then we follow up when people start asking questions and wondering why it says that. It's a manual process. So because it is kind of a last minute promotion, we didn't set this all up with that promotion in mind. So, and because the app is going to be launching in the next probably 2.5 to 4 weeks at the very latest, we're going to continue to do it manually and make it all work out, and people won't be charged until June of 2022. Okay, so Founders Club, oh, there was a question somewhere. Where was it? Oh, do you know how the social media web links in Tapestry back office can be used now? Do you know how the social media web links? I'm not sure what you're referring to there, the social media web links. Obviously, you can use this video. I would send this video to each and every person. I think it's one of the best ones to get to after the 1 minute. This is the best one to use to get people's questions answered and then help them further understand what Tapestry is and the opportunity. I'm not sure what other, you got your related web links. This one, obviously, like I said, don't use it right now because it's for registering new users. And then the replicated registration, that's for affiliates. So you can send those links to them. Chuck does have a really good 5-step process that he uses for like text messaging and, private messaging somebody maybe after a phone conversation. It's always best to reach out to them by phone. We should all know that. I certainly appreciate people who take the time to call than to just send me a text or a message. Q&As are outstanding. Yes, they are. They are outstanding. And they are excellent tools. And if we just use those tools, they do all the work for us. Let's see. So having said that, I'm going to go find them. This is one thing, and then we'll finish tonight because it's going a lot longer than I had planned. But you can search over here. I'm going to search in, I think I put FAQ. So I hashtagged, yes. Okay, so this is Tapestry Q&A, and I can go click on it, and it actually, again, I need to add this to the other Q&A. I'll do this now. So you guys can just use these tools and just point, guide, and direct people to them so that they then can listen to the whole thing and learn a ton. and also hear Walter, which is priceless in my opinion. He's a wealth of knowledge. He's well-spoken. He presents well. He speaks from his heart. He speaks from knowledge. And he's been in this, you know, data analytics and predictive analytics for 10 years. So he knows what he's doing. And when, I don't know about you guys, but when I listen to Walter, it really takes away any doubt. And so if it does that for anybody else, like I said, the tool is literally doing the work for you. So we will continue to, you know, create more tools, but the reality is, guys, it's a free app where everybody earns. So don't overthink it, don't overcomplicate it, just share it with people and let them tell you how where their interest level lies. And then use the tools to get their questions answered. I'm gonna look at this real quick, but I think we should come to an end here. In the back office, stay connected, social media links. Okie dokie. Let's see. Stay connected, social media links. I don't even know. Oh, isn't this, I'm learning myself. Okay. Oh, so yeah, if you want to put your own links in there, I have a feeling that's a good question, Larry. I'm going to find out. What do you think, Chuck? Do you know anything about this? Will this be used in some way, shape, or form in the future for team? This is all about the team. This is all about Tapestry affiliates, this back office. This has nothing to do with the app itself, but maybe Walter has plans in the future that we have yet to hear about. So that's a really good question that I can't answer right now. So yeah, the main thing, guys, is learn, you know, you've got the tools, use the tools. When it comes to social media, pick one. When it comes to being on the hunt, so to speak, there's 8 billion people out there. I don't know how many people live in the US now, what, 400 million or something like that. There's a big ocean of people, and I don't know, maybe 3 to 5% who won't want to know about Tapestry when the app is launched. And I would, if I can leave you with anything, everybody you're speaking to now, whether they become an affiliate or not, I hope you follow up with them when the app launches. And if nothing else, you might even say, hey, well, just, you know, I'm going to let you know when the app launches so you can download it and try it out for 30 days and see what you earn, see what your data is really worth. So I want to thank you all for being here tonight. I hope everybody just took even one little nugget, put it into action. Knowledge is one thing, but putting it into action is what makes a difference. So we'll see you on Friday's overview, and Walter and Chuck will be doing the Friday overview. It will always be recorded. We will post it in the Tapestry affiliate group. And if there's any specific tools or support that you need, calls with Walter, whatever it might be, just reach out to Chuck or myself and we'll make those happen. All right, guys. Let's go from what, 21 super affiliates in the first 2 weeks to another 21 this week. I think we've already got that in the bag.